When you were doing this with Rogan, are the arenas sick or do they feel weird?
They feel amazing. You know what's crazy is when I'm in one of those arenas and I see like the booths where all the rich people watch the games from.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that guy's looking at me.
Yeah.
Everyone's paying attention to me. Like, oh, I better say something now.
Are you standing there silently?
I'm a little tired.
Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Rough Week Podcast. If you're new to the pod, thank you for joining us. This is Luke Toomey you're hearing or watching right now. Here, as always, with my co-host, the man with the ruby red locks,
What's
invincible
up?
Incel himself, Christoph Jean.
It's
Everybody, if you're new, thanks for joining us, dude. You might not know who we are, but we're psyched you're here, dude.
Yeah.
If you're old, thank you for being here. Shout out to the Weeklings. You
Shouts out
already
to the
know.
Weeklings.
You already know the investment you're
You
getting
already
in
know
on,
what you're
dude.
doing.
You're going to be rich one day.
You're gonna be
I'm not a
loaded.
financial advisor, but
Yeah,
listening
I am.
to this
You're gonna be
podcast
rich.
is the best thing you've ever done. Yeah, subscribe, show it to your friends, show it to the boys. That's about it.
Yep.
You know, leave a little review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts if you
Yep.
have the time. It takes 2 seconds, so just please do it. I don't know how that helps us, but everybody
I think
says.
everybody says that. Does it help?
I don't know.
Do you know?
Just do the things that
It's
everybody
just-
tells you to do.
Yeah.
If you do it, then you feel better about it and you feel more invested in the show and you're more likely to tune in next week.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think it's an optics thing.
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
also-
there's no way Spotify's going to recommend our podcast to strangers.
Yes, it could, dude. Don't say that.
They're recommending like Jason Bateman's podcast.
Yeah, dude. I listened to Joe Rogan and Matt and Shane's and stuff, and then it was like, you might enjoy this Jason Bateman podcast. I see you like comedy. I'm like, oh, perfect. This is exactly my taste. How did you know? Thank you so much.
We got a very special guest in the building. You might know him from Kill Tony or just seeing him do stand-up all over the country. Hans Kim, baby.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming,
on the
dude.
show, buddy.
I'm honored.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. How you doing, dude? When's the last
Good.
time I saw you?
Probably before the pandemic.
A long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we were doing mics in Brooklyn.
And the Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used-
What's
Oh,
the
nice.
back room in the lower Manhattan or lower Brooklyn with the is like in Gowanus or like
Oh, Halyards?
Halyards
Oh,
probably.
yeah. I did have it.
I'm gonna show there this weekend.
It was a book show. I did 10 minutes of a showcase. It was a fun time.
We
though.
used to
It's
be
cool.
at the Creek all the time, and you had the van parked outside.
Yeah.
You were conveniently parked outside.
I wish I used it more now that I know that I'm not going to live in there
Yeah.
anymore. I was sort of like just surviving, but now
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you have a van? Then you make it sound cool.
Yeah,
You have an apartment now?
Yeah, I
Dude.
have a room in a house. I'm
You're
renting.
Nice.
blowing up, dude.
Yeah, I'm unstoppable now. Running water.
do you miss the van life?
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
miss
I
it?
do. I do miss being able to park any. I miss no one knowing where I'm sleeping that night.
Are people following you?
You like the secrecy
bank
of it?
knows where I live now.
You wanted
The
to be off the
IRS,
grid?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like the Ted Kaczynski of open mics.
Yeah, everyone was a little worried for me.
Dude, I remember when you told me, you were like, I'm getting a van. I'm like, that's sick. You're like, to live in. And I was like, cool, yeah, for sure. And you're like, no, it's going to be awesome. And you like,
You thought it was for road trips?
yeah, I thought you were going to
That'd
like
be
go
cool.
upstate to the Adirondacks or something. And
Yeah.
you're like, no, I'm literally, I was like, where are you going to take it? You were like, just right outside and
Yeah.
never anywhere else.
Just turned
Yeah.
around at the creek.
Where are you
There.
camping? Oh, this spot right here. So
Yeah.
the New York skyline is my mountain
range?
Adirondack.
Yeah.
Dude, it's beautiful.
I was jealous though. We would, like if we were drinking at the creek.
Yeah.
you could just walk up to your bed.
Just go to sleep.
You just go to sleep.
And then wake up and go back to drinking.
Is that your move?
Yeah, I
Nice,
would just
dude.
pop in whenever I was feeling social. I just had to walk down, and then recharge
yeah.
my batteries. Something about laying down really helps you. Like if you can't lay down, you can't really fully recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense, dude.
Did you drive it down to Austin?
Yeah, I drove it. I was on a road trip to Miami in Florida, your lovely home state.
Yeah.
Shout out Florida, baby.
The
There's
most
so much
beautiful
shit there.
state in
Yeah, it's-
probably the country.
It keeps popping up in my life.
Yeah, it's-
Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how's that?
all the people from there,
Yeah.
and like I get booked there. Like when I was first headlining on the road, that was my
go-to spot.
Yeah, it was my sandbox.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, dude, Florida is the first place that would book me.
They have low standards.
The whole state.
Yeah, I mean, where I fucking started, man. No, I get that, dude.
So you're going out of Miami, you just
They
stop
showed me
off?
love.
Yeah, for sure.
There's shitty clubs all over the country. Their shitty clubs are the only ones that had me.
Yeah.
But no, a lot of clubs aren't shitty there that had me as well.
They're shitty.
Yeah, there's great ones in there. Shitty.
never
Their shitty
know.
ones are still pretty fun.
I mean,
Because it's like a bunch of drunk, like psyched
As
redneck
long as you don't get too far
retirees.
south. I feel like the closer you get to Miami, the
Oh,
shittier the
yeah,
comedy
yeah,
gets.
for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
dude. Also, Miami, you'll just do a show, and it's like everybody there's Cuban. I'm like, well, I don't know any Cuban people. Like, I don't know anything about. It's not like they're Mexicans, where it's like, okay, I know like little
You have
stereotypes.
TV shows.
Yeah, there's TV. Yeah, there's
Cubans.
George Lopez and shit. I'm like, I have things to reference.
I guess like being from Florida, I feel like the only thing I know about Cubans for sure is that they're right wing.
Yeah, that's.
They're like almost all right wing.
Yeah,
I would
they're
hate
like,
Castro.
don't kick me out.
Yeah.
I'm one of you guys.
Yeah. They're like wearing like an American Eagle or a fucking bald eagle hat as soon as they step off. And they're like, I love to Donald Trump.
We salute.
My favorite.
Dude, I would headline shows there, and the openers would be doing like 15 minutes of Cuban mom material.
Oh yeah,
Crush
of course.
it.
Dude.
Like, your Cuban mother is like this, and you're like, no, mio. Like, she's got the
exactly.
plates. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like
the plates.
Yeah, exactly.
They would have
You're
things
like, what
on
are you
plates.
talking about? The
More
plates.
plates, more dates.
Yeah, dude. I have no idea what he's. Yeah, there's so much of that shit. Dude.
You
Yeah.
mean like food stuff.
Yeah, they would
I
be.
guess that's true. They'd be like pico de gallo or whatever.
Yeah.
Or not, or,
Croquetas.
that's Mexican.
Croquetas. That's the
Yeah.
Cuban
Those are
thing.
good.
I found out they don't like this. My buddy was Cuban, and he took me around in
Yeah.
Miami, and he was like, we don't eat Cuban sandwiches like real Cubans. I'm like, okay. And then he took me to the spot, and we just had this like shitty dry steak sandwich, and they were like, the guy was like, do you want salsa? And he's like, you got to get the salsa. I'm like, okay, salsa. It was literally ketchup.
And mayo.
It's ketchup and mayo. And it was, I'm eating this dry steak with ketchup and mayo.
This guy fucking does
It's,
that.
I
You
was
got
like,
a
I wish I
shitty
got the
one.
Cuban sandwich.
You got a shitty one. You
It's-
talk about the palomilla?
Cuban food is not very good.
No, you're wrong. You're definitely wrong.
It's
about
I mean,
it.
they're on an island. What food source do they have?
Yeah, yeah.
Also,
it's
it's
a good point.
damn Castro's giving them half a bean a year.
Yeah.
You know, cutting up their damn rations. No, they fucking. It's like very typical Caribbean food. It's like plantains, roast chicken, rice and beans,
Jerk
pork,
chicken.
jerk chicken. I don't think that's Jamaican.
That's Jamaican.
They don't even make jerk
Caribbean, I know.
No, they don't make jerk
No,
chicken.
it tastes. Dude, they're the white people of Latin.
Picadillo is
Yes.
great.
Dude, they're the white people of Latins, and it tastes like
All right,
Latin food
There's-
white people make.
You guys are
It sucks.
ridiculous. You're being
No
fucking.
seasoning.
That doesn't even look good, dude.
Yeah, it's
Look at that picture.
arroz con pollo is always boring. It's rice and chicken. What do you want it to look like?
That looks fine.
That looks great.
Why are you you're a big Cuban food guy?
I'm from Tampa, dude.
It's okay.
It's a big
dude.
deal.
Sure.
Also, an authentic great Cuban sandwich is delicious, but that's actually an American.
Yeah, but that's what they
yeah.
said. They were like, we don't
Yeah,
eat
it's
that. I'm like,
American.
that's the best thing you got.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
pad
American.
thai to Thailand.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
marketing ploy.
I heard Thailand, they send over chefs here to like be ambassadors for Thai tourism.
Really?
Yeah, they're not like, and that they have like a guy from the Thai government come and check in on the standards of the restaurants. It's called the
Yeah.
like something initiative or something.
They're like a little pop-up shop. They're like a 3D billboard you can walk into. And
Yeah,
experience
yeah. And
Thailand.
like you buy a pad thai and you get a spring roll and you're like, I might go fucking fuck a lady after this.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
feel
hey, if I go to Thailand, I can eat their food.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
suck off a lady.
Yeah, why don't they have that as this ambassador? Like
They
a
should have that.
lady boy ambassador.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your standards, your dick is too small or whatever.
Yeah. No, that'd be great.
They should send the sexiest ladyboys over here.
Yeah, they should.
That could be like a trans thing. Like, hey, you think trans people are all, like American? They're like Thai trans people.
Yeah.
You know?
There's diversity.
In Thailand, it's like so normalized by comparison. They're like, yeah, that's a fucking.
Yeah, it's like
It's nothing. It's
progressive.
not- yeah, it's
a
like,
woman's a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're completely blind. And
They're-
like,
they've
no,
been
it's
ahead
not
of the
gay.
game,
It's a
dude.
fucking lady. And they're like they have a penis.
She's hot.
Semantics.
Yeah,
cares?
she's super hot. Dude, I saw this video. It was an Irish guy. He goes to Thailand to fuck a lady boy, and it's so fucking mean, but I couldn't stop laughing at it because she's getting fucked, and he's filming her, and she's hiding her penis. And he goes, no, come on. He keeps slapping her hand out of the way. Come on. And he goes, oh, sure, come on, show her your cock, laddie. He keeps saying that. I was like, holy fuck, dude.
Only an Irishman.
Laughing. So funny. He's like vlogging.
Irish people are great at exposing your shame.
Exactly. Don't be shy. Bring your fucking pecker out.
Oh, yeah,
What
sure,
you going to be?
we know who you are. There's no way we could find this thing, but like, because it was just like.
What do you want to bring up the video?
What did you
I'd
Google?
watch it. It's definitely not Tarish Times life in Thailand. The cost of living two Irish folks just checking out Thailand. Just living around, sucking off ladies and that. Just having sausage and lady cock in your arse. No, they're good people, though.
Yeah.
Who, the Irish?
Lady boys, trans,
The Irish.
die women.
Everybody. I love everybody. That'd be funny if that was my bigotry. No Thai. No Irish.
Very specific.
That'd be very specific racism.
Dude, have you heard the passport bros thing?
No.
This is like a
What
new
is
thing.
that?
It's like a term for guys who travel for the sake of getting pussy.
Oh.
Like they'll go to like Asia and get like. I'm like, there's a
Isn't
new
that
term
every
for it.
guy that travels?
That's what I said.
Like, why do we have a name for that?
Yeah, I don't.
Who wants to go on vacation and not fuck anyone from that country?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be if you're a single dude
Yeah.
and you're in France or something.
You're a
and
missionary.
I'm a doggy. Dude,
Yeah, there's like a term for it. It's like
I want to go to another country and be respectful to all the women.
I'd like to learn about their culture and shake their hands. No, I want to fuck a lady in a hijab.
no.
That is the deadliest fruit.
How insane would that be?
Fucking lady in a
Have
hijab.
you ever done that?
No,
Have you, Hans?
No.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I just see
not the full,
I
like
love-
the full one. I fucked a Muslim lady who had she had a head thing that she
had a head
couldn't
scarf.
take off. Yeah,
Yeah,
So I've
that's
done
hot.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
And she
That's-
had
you
these
fucking-
beads around her stomach that she couldn't take off.
I don't.
They're like
know that
Muslim
one.
beads.
So she's okay with having sex, but she's not going to take off her scarf?
Yes,
Is that
literally.
sex worse than the scarf?
Yeah, it's way worse.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Especially
Especially
with
with
this
a foreign. Yeah. Whatever
Hey,
you are.
I'm gonna fucking.
Are you Italian?
That's it
Yes.
looks Italian.
That's me. Yeah. I'm
Hey,
a
you
big-
fucking muzzy over here. Let me get done. You suck on my kebab. I'll lick your ganoush.
Hey, Bendo, what do you got? Nana's blanket on your head, eh?
I'm gonna spill my sauce on the basmati rice.
You want a bite of this cannoli?
I fucked this bro the other night. She had like a big piece of spaghetti around her stomach.
She draped the lasagna sheet over her fucking head.
Good egg.
Dude, the lady, was she wasn't married, was she? Did she?
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
You didn't like ruin her.
no.
whatever?
She's a black Muslim.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not the same.
Hans, I was
She's
thinking
just
it.
doing that for freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was she like what's it called, like Farrakhan Muslim, like
I mean, aren't they
Nation
all?
of Islam? No,
Or was
it's
she
Nation
like
of Islam.
Somali?
So
Yeah,
if you're,
there's a difference.
Yeah, American,
Oh.
There's like
African.
Farrakhan Muslim who's like,
Angry.
and hates Jews, which I
And
see
they
why-
are Jews, apparently.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
they're the
chosen
original
people.
Jews. They hate these fake Jews, the ones
Yeah,
trying to step on their turf. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
they're so confusing.
Another thing, white people, another more cultural appropriation from the white man.
What, hating Jews?
No, taking Judaism away from them.
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying they owned hating the Jewish
no,
people.
dude, rock and roll,
Yeah,
dreadlocks, and Judaism.
and anti-Semitism
Those are three things that the white man's taken away.
from the black man. No, yeah, dude. That's wait. So, but she was a like Somali Muslim, or was she?
I didn't know there was a distinction. I
That's
thought they were all
crazy.
Farrakhan
That's
Muslims.
so
They're all-
funny. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know
You think
there were,
regular African Muslims?
like I knew in like Morocco.
How was her
That's-
English?
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. I mean, she's
She's
American.
American.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, we
She was
still
born
don't-
in like Georgia or
But
something.
she
you
came
remember-
off more African than Farrakhan.
Okay.
Oh.
Was her name like African sounding?
Yeah.
Okay, she was probably Somali or something.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
She
good.
was fucking
You're in the
the real
clear,
one.
dude.
Thanks, dude.
That's
It's
awesome.
kind of a
Not
bummer. I
someone
wanted
just cosplaying.
Imagine I picked her up off a paint bucket in Times Square. She was screaming white devil. I'm like, I am a white devil.
No, you're a white devil. Dude, that's probably awesome for them.
What?
Yeah, what if you go to like Mecca and you're like, where are all your black people yelling about Jewish people? You guys aren't real Muslims.
Yeah. Where are the poster boards?
They're like, Abraham was a black man.
Just standing on top of the giant square at Mecca with a megaphone.
And the Jewish race is subhuman.
You're like, holy hell.
Just a bunch of people who can't understand them.
Yeah. I just shrugged. Like, I guess that guy's standing up there. No, I think they'd be upset about that.
Dude, you were first popping off when I first started seeing you on Kill Tony because you were with the ladies, dude.
Yeah, the kissing of the strippers and normal people as well.
Yeah. That's a funny distinction, dude.
That's such a funny way to be like, yeah, things started going well when I started making out with all these strippers on camera.
That became a thing.
What was the origin of that?
Well, I mean, Tony loves doing that to begin with. He does that with random people, and then he's like, "Oh, this is a guy that I can do it with a lot."
Yeah, because you were like, "Sure," every time.
Because obviously I'm a whore.
Fair.
It's not like I was getting a lot before that.
Were they all from like the same strip club?
A lot of them were. Like, not enough women want to do that, especially if other people have done it, except for strippers, I guess.
Yeah.
The strippers don't mind treading old ground.
That's a great point, dude.
They're like, I could do it better.
Would you get extra psyched every time, being like, I'm going to make out with another hot stripper?
Yeah, it's like, hey, if I do it, I mean,
just doing your minute hard. Yours already hard.
Fully erect. So the Barbie movie.
Black Panthers.
You guys seen Oppenheimer?
Yeah, that's what time. Thank you. Okay, who wants to come up now?
All right, come on, kissies. Say kissies.
Dude, I'd be so much more psyched to do stand up if I knew at the end I was going to make out with a stripper.
But then it was like, what is this about? Like, why are we doing this? And like, it sort of fizzled out.
Yeah.
I don't think people liked it as much because they were like, oh, I'm not into this for like the kisses. I'm a comedy guy, man.
You're like, shut the fuck up. Comedy sucks.
I'm in the comment like, no, I like kissies.
Yeah, they should have a Kill Tony, but it's just for kisses. You just make out with people for a minute.
It's Kiss Tony, dude.
All I need is 1 minute, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm going to come in my pants if a stripper kisses me. That would be fucking... Luke would make out with a stripper and come in your pants.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
You
God.
have that classic Goodfellas look where you're like a kid forever. You're relatable.
Yeah, you think so?
Definitely, dude. You're little Mikey. You're little Mikey. You're like every fourth side.
I have a young Henry Hill look to me.
Yeah. You know who you remind me of is the guy from Sopranos is in Goodfellas, and he's the bartender. Do you remember that scene?
Which one?
Where he shoots him. He kills him.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Joe Pesci.
Michael Imperioli.
Yeah, Mike Imperioli. He's like, go fuck yourself. He's like, the fuck you fucking cheated me with the motherfucking rat man.
Spider.
Yeah, Spider. You're
Yeah.
Spider, dude.
He shot him in the foot, and so he was mad at him.
Yeah. He's a mentally ill bartender.
then he ends up
well,
killing
he's
him.
not mentally ill. He's like kind of slow.
That's so similar to comedy green rooms.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, man.
Joe Pesci.
You fucking insulted me in front of my date or whatever.
Yeah.
And you hold that grudge.
brought disgrace to the funny bone. Disrespected me at the loony bin. Don't you ever fucking bring your ass to bonkers again. I swear to God, if you do this at Magoobies again, I'll put one in your head.
That would be great if, like, instead of, I mean, if The Sopranos was all at, like, comedy clubs, they own comedy clubs.
Pushy, you gotta take over to Chuckle Hut. This guy, he's got no respect. He's going 2 minutes over his time. I showed him the fucking light. Why don't I show him a fucking fist? Why'd you run the fucking open mic?
Love the combination of violence and comedy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good combo.
I would like to see more violence in comedy. That would be great.
I won't say
Yeah, like Will Smith.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that was the most interesting set I'd seen in
Yeah,
years.
I was like, I'm back into stand-up.
No,
Now,
like, shit,
this
dude.
is. I didn't know there were real consequences. This is sick.
I gotta write some bits.
Did you see the guy? I was talking about this the other night. There's a lot of more videos of people getting punched in the face on stage are popping up.
Yeah.
There's a
Big right
guy.
now.
There's that guy. I mean, he's like that guy Johnny Mitchell. Do you know him? He does. He's got like a true crime YouTube channel, and he was like in prison and stuff.
Oh,
He was
nice.
on
Oh, yeah,
stage,
yeah.
and he was like getting heckled. The heckler was being a dick, and he was in like a black room. And then he just started like roasting him, being like, "Yo, I've been to prison. Like they would make you their little bitch in there. Like they'd be
damn.
bending you over, just saying like the guy got fucked in prison." And the whole crowd of black people was like, "Oh shit!" And then the guy just goes on stage and beats the shit out of him. Like, beats. It's not like comedian gets punched. It's like comedian gets pummeled into the ground.
Oh my god!
But that's like his viral clip, dude. Johnny Mitchell. He's like, dude, he
Good for
took
him.
a couple good shots
Yeah.
for the views.
God.
He's gonna be
Damn.
doing theaters in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
It's
Just
gonna be
search-
like
yeah.
the
I wanna
kisses for
see
me.
it.
For him, it's getting punched
Yeah.
after every set.
Yeah, Johnny Mitchell attacked by a heckler. I don't know if we can play it necessarily.
Yeah, we won't play it, but
Because
You can use
oh
your-
no, he's
no,
just
it's
describing
just
it.
yeah,
I
He's
think
been
he's
in
just
prison
describing
and
it.
he got punched.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's had quite the life.
Yeah.
He's been publicly punished multiple times.
This is it. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
think we can show. Yes.
Oh!
Oh, is that he's so
Dude,
tiny?
they just snatched him.
yeah, he just took him off stage and started.
What room
Yeah,
is
check
he
out
in?
Johnny Mitchell on YouTube if you want to watch it.
Yeah,
Sunset?
I
Yeah.
don't know if we can show it.
No, I'm not going to show someone getting the shit kicked out of them. On
There's multiple hecklers. He said heckler number 1.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
And then it's heckler.
Oh! Oh!
He got him by the collar. And now people are.
Oh.
Now it's off camera.
Yeah.
Wait, this
Damn,
isn't the one you
dude.
saw?
Dude, he should have just kissed that guy. That would have been the same amount of views.
Yes, good. He's the old
On
Is that
fucking
Jordan? I know that guy, Jordan J.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
he's from
comic?
Dallas. Is this a Dallas? That makes sense if
It
it's
might
a
be a
Dallas,
Dallas
show.
show. Are they
What's
fighting?
Dallas like?
Dallas is like a big city that's not really been, like not really had anything like structured. I feel like it's like got the potential, but it's like in terms of like public transit and all that, it's impossible to get anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to.
I haven't done.
see.
I have been there. I was talking about like comedy, but yeah, it's like it's also super spread out. It's like one of
Yeah,
those.
I think
like,
that helps the scene if it's like New York, because comedians are poor.
Yeah.
a lot of them don't have cars or they have DUIs and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why a lot of people move here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have
can-
DUIs.
yeah, I know a couple comics.
Like I couldn't drive around Denver.
Yeah.
Oh, you went out there and follow your dreams? Nah.
Nashville just wasn't in the cards anymore.
Yeah, I kind of grew the
7
scene,
mile
you know
walks
what
for
I
getting
mean?
old. Yeah.
You're walking to mics in the least drivable cities in the world, dude.
This is definitely happening.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah, all the
Dallas
drunks.
is also like
Yeah.
too new. It's like such a new city, and it's just kind of like
I
got
think
no
Houston
soul.
has a. Yeah, that's what I hate to say it, but yeah, it feels like they have no soul there.
It's got no soul.
yeah, there's no personality.
Yeah, Sean Finnerty said Dallas is one big Wells Fargo.
It's a joint Wells Fargo.
Yeah, he's like it's a giant Wells
a
Fargo.
giant Wells Fargo.
Yeah, they're like these 6-lane streets in the like 6-lane roads in the middle of the street. They're
Ah.
like
In the
bigger than
middle of the
highways.
city.
Yeah, in the middle
Yeah,
of the
it's
in the middle of the
insane.
city. Like they're bigger than highways. They're like 6 lanes wide.
You can't have any stores that no one wants to walk around
No.
a highway.
No,
Yeah.
that's horrible. It's also like the city blocks are like so gigantic, and there's no like. I
It's
don't
all
know, that-
parking lots.
It's all parking lots, dude. There's that. Isn't there some kind of law? I don't know if it's in
Minimum-
Dallas. Yeah,
minimum lot size or whatever.
Is that Texas or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know that it's like, oh, if 150 people can be in your building, you have to have 75 parking spots. It's like insane. It's legitimately like half a parking spot per person. Like it's
Yeah.
absurd.
It's like some politician was like, I can't find any parking here.
Yeah.
I need more parking.
Let's ruin the whole city.
It's like, yeah, dude, it's like a school of 500. They're like, well, I guess I need 2,000 parking spots.
All
Need
these
somewhere.
kids driving in.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
somewhere to put their F450.
Where the fuck are their 9-year-olds going to park if we don't give them space?
I mean, the kids got ATVs. Teenagers got dirt bikes. No.
Yeah, dude, it's Dallas is kind of boring.
Yeah.
Those-
Houston had a great scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has more personality for sure. I think it's the rap community.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's
what
some
I
great
mean?
rap out of Houston.
Yeah.
Some of the best rappers ever out of
What do you
Houston.
mean by that, Hans?
I just mean it's not white people.
Oh, yeah.
Like Dallas.
Is that what you call black people, Hans?
The rap community.
Yeah, I don't like this area. A lot of rap. It's a big rap community.
Walked the wrong way. Found myself walking through a rap community.
My girlfriend
Little
clutches
hairy.
her purse to these rap communities. No, we love the rap community.
Dude, the other thing with those new cities, like Orlando's like this too. Orlando does have some great food spots, but a lot of places, like those newer cities, people, like when I moved to Orlando, people will be like, you got to try this place. It's got the best food. And I'm like, all right, what do they have? And they're like, it's a fried chicken sandwich, but the buns are donuts. Like, that's disgusting.
There's a lot of horse shit like that.
It's like it's a taco with cotton candy. In it. I'm like, who asked for this? It's not cuisine.
It's a burrito, but the outside's a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
The inside is
Burrito
gummy
dipped
worms.
in chocolate, dude. It's unbelievable.
Dude, they're frying. Yeah, it's like fair food has become like normalized now.
Yeah.
Well, they have those
'Cause we're all
fucking
children.
adult food courts that drive me
Oh,
nuts.
they're
I
the
hate
shitholes, dude.
I hate those. I saw one not too far from here, and I was livid. I was like, if you do this to my fucking city.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, dude.
Those
There's a bunch
adult.
of millennials with no discipline making food.
Yes.
Combine Honey Nut
Exactly.
Cheerios,
Yeah.
whatever you liked as a kid.
Yeah,
yogurt.
exactly.
Yeah,
We're
it's-
taking Trix cereal and we're crusting. we're gonna crust a Milky Way.
Yeah.
Our avocado and like natural ingredients is just like manufactured sugar in different forms.
Yeah,
pretty
it's so
much.
gross, dude.
Yeah, dude, definitely.
Do you like the food in Austin? I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
I love how meaty it is.
Yeah, the barbecue's
Barbecue.
unreal.
Yeah.
What's the best? What do you think best barbecue spot?
I
'Cause
like
I've
CM
went some-
Smokehouse. Everyone loves
Okay.
Black, whatever,
Terry
Terry
Black.
Black's.
Yeah.
There's another place called Black's Barbecue that's
Yeah.
in the University District, which is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with Terry Black's. It's just so expensive.
It is so
It's like
expensive.
$100.
Yeah, it was really expensive.
Tim took me to La Barbecue, which was unreal. It's
Nice.
called La Barbecue. It was
La
better than Terry
Barbecue.
Black's. It was
All right,
great.
dude, don't fucking look at me. Also, I don't
Way
like the
better
way you
than
say
Terry
Terry
Black's.
Black's. It makes me uncomfortable.
Terry Rap Community.
You sound like a guy with a speech impediment saying he's scared of black. Oh, but the Terry Blacks. Terry Black. Too many Terry Blacks.
Yeah, the
It
bar-
was really good, though.
Yeah.
I got to go back. I got good Mexican food as well there.
Yeah, good Mexican food.
Good Mexican and barbecue. I mean, it makes sense. It's Texas, dude. That's how you got to do
it's
it.
just fucking, like a tier. Like people from San Antonio will be like, "That's not real Mexican tacos." But it's like
yeah.
better than Ohio.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
way better. It's better than here.
Yeah.
It's
For
some
sure.
places here. I think the
I mean,
average Mexican spot's way
There's
better.
too many
but
other Latinos here for
Yeah.
Mexicans to get a foothold.
They're too.
Yeah.
It's too far.
Yeah, they're being drowned out by the Dominicans. For
Yeah,
sure.
Dominicans,
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans,
All those
Cubans
islands that we conquered.
Yes.
Yeah.
I tried to.
Woo!
And then they come
USA.
Let's go! Wait, so we definitely got Puerto Rico. Did we take over the DR?
I mean, pretty much.
Really?
I mean, Haiti was like a French colony. And then
Yeah,
we
true.
I think we'll
fucked
call
them
that
up.
a W for sure.
For the whites.
Tack that one.
If there was
column.
anything there we wanted, we would have taken it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like we would be like, oh no, we got to preserve.
Yeah.
Dominic.
Yeah, let's be clear. We could blow these places
Yeah.
to smithereens and take all
So,
the
Hans,
rice.
what do you
and
mean
beans
we,
want.
dude?
I was born here.
Where are you from? Where were you born?
I was born in New Jersey, but I moved when I was 7 to Seattle, and I'm mostly from Seattle.
okay, yeah,
I got you. All right.
Nice.
Where all my liberal guilt comes from.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. I'm from Florida. I don't have a fucking ounce of it.
Seattle's so
I
depressing.
just
dude.
love this country.
Yeah. Have you been there for like comedy?
I've never done comedy there. I went there on a trip with my dad and like my friend and his dad for a Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah. I
and
mean,
it-
that was probably during the fall when the Super Bowl is happening, when it's like rainy there.
It was
It's
during the
gross.
winter. Yeah, it was
February.
yeah, February. It was rainy and the homeless people are nuts.
Yeah.
It's
they have
brutal.
confidence there.
Yes, they do.
Because they know
yeah.
that you're not going to shoot them.
That's a
Because
good.
you're
Like in Texas.
you're liberal.
Yeah, they know that they if you get them just enough food but not enough, they get like a little, it's like a rat. They get violent. They get entitled. They're like, I deserve more
smelly
of this.
like little fucking rats.
Dude, but the opioid stuff's brutal over there.
Yeah, I mean that's where the heroin thing, because it's
Yeah.
so close to Asia.
Yeah.
And they're,
Really?
like, reverse opium warring us right now.
Yeah, do you think so?
Yeah,
you think
with
it's
fentanyl?
Do you think they made that because they're mad about the opium wars?
I think they just don't care.
Yeah.
I think they're going to make money off of us if they can.
Yeah, I just can't imagine like a Chinese lab technician just cooking fentanyl and being like, I'm going to get these motherfuckers. You guys know what you fucking did. 1,000,000 times stronger than morphine.
If COVID didn't get him, this is going to get him.
They're putting fentanyl in the COVID now.
Yeah, everyone wants COVID now.
Hey, man, you got that COVID, man. I'll suck your dick for some COVID, man.
If you sneeze on my face, give me $500.
Spit my mouth.
Dude, that's a video of that guy being like, I need the perk 30s. Have you seen that guy?
No.
He's like, no, I'd like, He's like a very sophisticated fentanyl addict. And he's like, I believe I'm looking for the perk blue 30s, they're calling them. They're calling them perk blue 30s. However, I believe they are fentanyl. Dude, you gotta find, like, I don't know how you'd find this guy, but.
Or fentanyl.
I don't know, dude. It'd be a pretty tough search, dude. It's like, it's heroin addict guy. Yeah, perk that homeless guy. Try that. There he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Is that Tom Hanks' son?
We had him on.
We had him on. Did you know that?
No way.
We had Joe Hanks on. He sat where
where
you're
you
sitting.
sat, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the
That
first
guy's
Jamaican
awesome.
guest.
That was our first guest of color.
Yes.
He's in the rap community.
He's an honorary rap.
He's an honorary rap community member, dude.
All right. Wait,
Can we get some audio here?
I'm looking for the blue M30s. People call them the perks, but I believe they're fentanyl. Anyway, I'll be here. I'm a homeless man. Hi.
He came out of his perk.
Yeah, did you see what he said when he loves it? He goes, homeless man, homeless man.
People call them the perks, but I believe they're fentanyl. Anyway, I'll be here. I'm a homeless man. Hi.
I'll be here. I'm a homeless
I'm a
man.
homeless man. That guy's hilarious.
You know me. I'm the homeless man. I'm kind of stuck here.
Great to see you. Anyways, my life's deteriorating. I'll be here all day. Thanks, guys.
It's so funny. Like, this guy obviously has a great personality. Like,
Yeah.
you can tell he's charming and funny.
Yeah.
And then, but he doesn't have a voice of gold, so he'll never be famous.
Hi, welcome to 9057.
You remember that guy?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, suck your dick for money.
He's like a lounge singer now.
I deserve human rights.
And they're like, ooh, dance. Yeah, Ted Williams.
He's like, oh,
He's like Obama if he.
Dude, he looks a
became
lot like
homeless.
Obama.
Yeah.
He just has a long face and.
Damn, he had a glow up.
Yeah, he looks a lot.
Someone got him some veneers.
Yeah, believe it or not, he looks a lot better now.
He's like, hey.
Is he like a radio guy?
I guess so.
Announces presidential aspirations. He's Obama. He's like, if he could do it, I can fucking. My voice is way better than this guy.
Yeah.
He's like an Indian Obama.
Yeah.
We want hope and change.
Is that your Obama?
No, that's this guy. Dude.
I was like, that sounds nothing like Obama, dude.
No, I know it's not. I wasn't doing Obama.
Yeah,
dude.
you were.
No, I
You're,
wasn't.
no, you're going back and you're correcting. You were doing Obama.
Obama's more like this.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Let me be clear.
I feel like he always says it.
Let me be clear. I'm sucking penis.
Dude, they were coming.
Balls.
They were coming at the Obamas because they were like, yeah, it didn't affect them on their little enclave, the Hawaii wildfires. They were like, because they have like a setup, like an estate in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And people were like, yeah, the fucking Obamas, the elites, of course it didn't affect them. I'm like, there's 2 islands over, dude.
Is that what, oh, it's not even the same island.
No,
Oh
there's
my
like
God,
2 islands
that's
over.
hilarious.
Everyone's a classic coastal elite.
You probably set the fires, Obama.
I'd
the
like to
drone.
burn this island to the ground. There's too many motherfuckers.
Dude,
in my state.
Did you see the fucking? We were just talking about it before you got in. The Putin iced that guy Prigozhin,
Yeah. Did you hear about
Oh.
who had the coup
that? Yeah, the
against
Wagner
him.
guy.
Oh
or
yeah,
Wagner guy.
Ice deck.
He
No,
killed
he killed him. No, he
Oh,
iced
he iced him.
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
murdered it. Oh
Yeah.
shit,
Probably.
that happened just now.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
just now.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
like he.
His plane went down.
His plane went down.
You know those planes always going down. The safest way to travel.
Those pesky planes that happen to have the leader of a coup on them.
So he was just like, "Hey, Putin, stop doing this. Okay, sorry." And then Putin was like, "Oh, we can't have that."
No, he tried to straight up.
Yeah,
I mean,
he tried
was
to
like-
overthrow
He was
Putin's
militarizing
regime.
yeah. He was trying to straight up do that. And then everyone was like, "Go, Prigozhin, go!"
It lasted for like a day.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it definitely became the new Black Square. It was just like supporting this fucking possibly also psychotic Russian oligarch running an army of vicious mercenaries.
Right.
Everyone's like, that's right, show him.
Yeah, I'm with her.
Yeah.
It's a why. I do love
That's the only way to stop a mad Russian is with another mad
man. Yeah,
Russian.
it's
Yeah.
a good guy with a bad Russian.
It's also so funny, like he really couldn't escape him. Like you'd think you're like, all right, we'll just fly out of here. We'll fly to the US, and get like, you know,
He's like our Edward Snowden.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like a sanctuary. Like US will be a sanctuary. All we got to do is fly there. Putin's like, he's literally right there. So, yeah, literally
They definitely just
shoot
like
him.
fucking had like one of those big missile things that like tracks planes, you know?
Yeah.
Like a big javelin missile.
I'm sure it was a drone.
Yeah, and he just shoots it down with a drone and goes, "Oh, crashed."
He's-
Really, he's like, my heart goes out.
What happens when you drink vodka and fly? You don't balance.
I heard he was a homosexual. They do hate
Yeah, he's
gays
fucking
over there.
done. He's got to have some balls on him, dude. You can try
So
to
he
over
killed like a bunch of people with him too. Like, it was a passenger plane apparently.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
10 people.
Yeah,
Oh,
unless he was flying
Jesus.
private.
10 of them, yeah.
Yeah, I was imagining like
That
a
was a
military
small-
plane. Yeah, they definitely don't give a fuck if there's
If I'm
like,
on a plane and Prigozhin's on the plane, I'm
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
I need some more Cinnabon.
Oh shit! I forgot my pretzels at the Ann's. I gotta go. Nah, rest in power, dude. Real king.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Evgeny Prigozhin.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, Evgeny Prigozhin.
I'm like this. I'm doing the Kaepernick for Prigozhin. Dude, he's my dog, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's definitely in like a private jet or
Yeah,
something.
it's a-
You've been in some PJs, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah,
They're incredible. I've been in one time. Or twice, actually.
I have 5 of them at my house. But what are you guys talking about?
It lives up to every bit. It's the one of the rich people thinks it's lived up to the hype more than like any of the other ones that
Yeah.
I've been able to
Are you doing
experience.
what with we opening for
Joe Rogan?
Yeah, he's in the PJ, dude.
Yeah.
How was that?
It's amazing. You just roll up right to the fucking plane and
That's-
then take off.
That's
You
unbelievable.
get an Uber
dude.
to the side of the plane
Yeah.
and
That's
then just walk
Crazy.
on.
You guys hotboxing the plane, dude?
No. We didn't do that. I'm sure you could.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
It's
don't-
your
Dog.
plane, right?
Yeah. Just to make sure the pilots don't close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to seal them off.
But it's all autopilot anyways.
You got to think rappers are smoking weed on there.
They have
Jets,
to,
right?
dude.
Yeah.
There's no way they're not.
What if they crash because of that? That's actually what got Prigozhin,
Yeah.
dude. He was hotboxing the plane, dude.
Prigozhin
Like, I
and his
love
fucking
this rap community.
I got the best stuff from. We had to go a little. Oh shit, dude! What the hell?
dude.
That's Putin right there.
That's Prigozhin. I poured one out for Prigozhin, dude.
Dude, pour some off the homie
For
Prigozhin.
the homie, dude. Oh man,
God.
should I get
Sorry.
up and get a towel or something?
What's
Yeah,
up?
would you mind?
Yeah, thanks.
Could you get,
dude.
dude? Fucking,
You're unbelievably close.
I'm like a really klutzy guy.
It's
Really?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because you don't feel any pain?
Yeah.
Or anything?
No, it's because
Well,
he's
'cause
retarded.
I don't feel pain.
You, just,
No,
you, don't, you don't feel anything.
Oh yeah. I'm like,
if he's holding something for more than a minute, he drops it
all right, dude. You sound like
or breaks it. Literally,
You sound like my mother.
it's bizarre. Everything in here has been dropped once by
Yeah.
him while we were trying to put it up.
Yeah, I
this
broke
is
that.
broken because
I
he
broke
dropped
the, I
it.
dropped the Merry Christmas thing.
He's dropped almost everything in here.
I like to hold stuff so I can drop it.
Yeah, he's the least dexterous
Yeah.
person I've ever met in my
I'm
entire
like,
life.
get me a baby.
Dude, what were you saying? You were helping
not gonna
your
hold my
girlfriend
own
with her
child.
computer?
It's like,
Yeah.
He was helping his girlfriend with her computer. Tell me what happened.
I built. Well, we were building a computer, and I was helping her because I know how to build computers and stuff. And I'm like, she was like, "Yeah, it was so cool.
Thank
You were
you,
so
man.
impressive. You were, fixing everything for me. It was awesome." And then
Retard.
as she's saying that, I just bent the shit out of one of the cables by just like going, just like spazzing out.
Dude, I
And
start
go,
getting anxiety if you've been holding something for like 3 or 4
All right,
minutes.
dude.
I'm like, something's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Put my dick in your hand. I'll fucking hold that all.
You'll fucking.
What you need is
you'll
like-
rip it off.
Like a chimp, dude.
you need like something around your waist that'll catch everything. Like
Yeah.
one of those cones that your cat has,
Yeah, like
but for stuff.
yeah, like this way, like a funnel, so it
Yeah.
just always ends up by my waist. That's a great idea, actually.
That'd be great if you're on stage and you drop the mic and I was just like, that was
shit.
his closer. And I was like, no, sorry, I'm just clumsy.
Yeah, you've probably had some accidental mic drops.
I've had the, I've done the grab it by the bottom, the XLR cord.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like-
You press the button.
I always go, can I start over, you guys? That's how I know. Guys, just redo this.
Yes, please.
I'm such a dork, dude.
Are the when you were doing this shit with Rogan, are the arenas sick or do they feel weird?
They feel amazing.
Yeah?
I mean, it's like all that love and positivity. You know, it's like so
Yeah.
much power.
It's
and-
like 10,000 people just being like,
Yeah. You know what's crazy is when I'm in one of those arenas and I see like the booths where all the rich people watch the games from.
Yeah.
And I can see like their silhouette and they're just like standing there just looking at me drinking something. Like, hey, that guy's looking at me.
yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah, you-
like everyone's paying attention to me. Like, oh, shit, I better say something now.
Are you just standing there silently? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
I'm a little tired. You guys want to do like
I guess I got like 15 more minutes.
Well, people say like the timing's weird because there's so many people. Like,
Yeah.
you got to do your shit slower or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you say it and then like you have every reaction. You know, so
Yeah.
early people, middle people, late people, and you gotta wait for all because there's like
yeah.
5,000 people getting a joke late.
It's
Yeah.
got to be hard to bomb in that big of a place. Like, even if a quarter of the people laugh, it's
I could do
2,500
it.
people. I watched a guy. I won't say. I watched a guy bomb who I knew in an
Yeah.
arena,
Yeah.
and I was with my girlfriend at the show, and I was like, "This is the funniest thing I've ever seen." It's like a guy.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. It's not. I have no problem with the guy, but like, he's not a bad person. It's not like I was rooting
Yeah.
for him.
I
But
mean-
like 4 minutes into his set, like his opening set, I was like, "Is this guy fucking bombing?" And I just looked at my girlfriend. I was like,
Yeah,
"This
it
is the
is
funniest."
possible.
Yeah.
I'd love to see like the things that you do when you're bombing, like the weird noises that you make that you can't really pick up in a club. Like,
Yeah. I do.
You look down and you go, "I don't know."
Do you ever do this? You ever go? You
And
ever
what
go,
else do you guys want to talk
Do you
about?
guys have like verbal tics when you're bombing? I always go, all right, cool. I say, all right, cool. When
That's
something
scary.
doesn't work,
The audience is like, "Oh,
Cool.
is it cool?"
I'm like, actually, it's really cool. And I think fucking, whatever horrific thing I'm joking about.
Dude, it was so
I
funny.
think
Like,
stabbing someone in the head is funny. It actually is funny for blind people to poop their pants. I think it's silly.
it was so funny to watch the dude bomb too, because I'm like, there's something so perversely hilarious about seeing like 12,000 people
Yeah.
going, almost every one of them hates us.
The law of big numbers is on your side right now.
Yeah.
Like,
you
how
ever-
does not one person?
That'd be great if there was one guy from like 500 feet away.
You got this, Johnny.
Let's go, dude. That was Did you ever see Norm talking? Norm's on Howard Stern, and he's talking about how he loves bombing. Like Norm's talking about how much he
Yeah,
loves
you
bombing,
showed
and then Howard Stern's like, "Why do you love bombing?" He's like, "Well, I'm a comedian, and they paid me to be funny. That's all I got to do." And then I wasn't funny. It's the funniest thing there is. Because like, what is?
Yeah,
He's like,
that's
what's
a great-
humor but like subverting expectations?
Oh, you thought you were coming to a funny comedy show.
Got your ass, dude. He thinks it's hilarious.
It's a social experiment.
Dude, it's like a prank. That's what it feels like. It feels like when you're watching like a bad comic and you're like, this is like a prank, like a
I
mean-spirited.
just feel bad because everyone did all this work. The waiters, everyone dressed,
yeah,
drove
yeah.
there, and then they're just sitting there like,
Oh man, this guy stinks.
Most of them have no self-awareness though, so they have no
What,
idea
most
that they're
comics?
bombing.
yeah.
I see it
Most
more
comics
often.
don't know they're bombing.
I see that more often.
Well, I've never bombed, but what were you saying?
You don't see the guy where it's like he has no idea he's bombing. Like he's a delusional person. So he's like,
Yeah.
I
see
see
that
that sometimes.
I feel like I see that all the time.
Most
I
people
think-
I see bomb are just mortified, though.
Yeah. I think people are trying to pretend like they're not bombing so that people don't aren't like, oh, you're bombing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
I
oh.
never know. Sometimes it's like you can pretend like you're not bombing for the first like minute that it doesn't work. Like the first thing that doesn't work, you can just kind of coast through. But if the second joke doesn't work, I'm just ditching it and going, all right, hey, I got to stop and like I'm
Yeah.
on fucking damage control. I see, you know, I'm like people who like stick to the act. I'm like, that's not the move.
No, it's crazy.
That's not the move.
I don't think so. You just go down with the
Am I
ship.
not a real comedian?
For me, at least.
What
I
do
don't
you
know.
do? You're like, hey, you guys aren't liking this. This guy looks like he's Italian.
Exactly.
Okay.
I
think. Have you seen my set recently?
I'll do that.
That's what I do.
I'll do like an obnoxious addressing of it where I'm like, all right, what's going on?
Yeah.
Are you guys okay?
I'll
Like
do
this,
that.
what is
Or-
like that happened the other? Yeah,
I'll be like, you know, you got to do some stupid saver line where you're like, oh, not a big fucking pedophile crowd, I guess, or whatever. You do something stupid like that, and you go, what do you do? Fucking suck cock? And then I can do bits again.
Yeah, they got to make it more like a hang.
Yeah. That's what
for
I do.
sure.
Because then it's like, it's not, then it becomes more personal, and I feel like they're less likely to, like, they're more likely to laugh at you. Because they're like, I'm laughing at that guy. I'm not laughing, or choosing to not laugh at his bits, you know? I feel like there's a
Right.
difference.
the times I bombed where I just kept doing the material. I'm like, well, now I look insane.
I also, it makes me
So
feel
anyway.
bad about my jokes. I'm like, I know these are good. Why am I trying to hammer through this?
Yeah.
And then I'm putting in stuff that I know works, that I've done 1,000 times, and then that bombs, and I'm like, is that a terrible... Does that joke suck, too?
At some point, you got to preserve your mental health.
Yeah. So I just check out, like, I'm probably too quick. I, like, do a one-liner, and it gets a tepid laugh, and I'm like, all right, what the fuck, guys? Why did the chicken cross the road? You're not a big chicken crowd, I guess. Not a big 6 afraid of 7 crowd. Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's dope, though, dude. I wish I wasn't gone into PJ. I've never gone into PJ.
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm doing it right now.
No.
Most of the time is, I guess if you can say you've done it, that's
Yeah,
good,
that's all I
but
want. I just want to have done
memory.
it. Yeah. I don't want to own one.
You don't want to. I mean, good
I don't
news.
have ambitions.
Look, I have good news.
All right,
for
shut
you.
the fuck up,
I have
dude.
good news
It'll
for
never
you, dude.
ever happen.
Yeah, you're not gonna come close to owning a fucking.
I was
private
trying to be
jet.
humble. I already have 5.
You were trying to be humble, saying you're not gonna own a private. I wouldn't want to own one. You know,
I don't
want to
own. I don't want to own one private jet.
You guys, stop
I wanna
giving
own
me
3.
these private jets. I really can't.
Guys, I'll take the public jet.
People always say that, like people. This is how dumb most of us are to like wealth. People will be like, dude, you wouldn't want to have one of those. Like the hassle with all, like you don't think if you could afford the jet that you couldn't afford everybody to handle all the
Well, that's
hassle
part
of the jet.
affording the jet.
Yeah.
throw money at the problem until there's less hassle
Yeah,
free.
dude.
That's-
Like
yeah,
old
it
guys who are like
always
friends of my dad or whatever, like, hey, you don't want a boat. It's a lot of hassle. But I'm like, we're looking at yachts. Like, they don't ever deal with anything that's wrong with the yacht.
Of course not.
You think these guys have like 100-foot fucking yacht and they're like, oh, gotta clean the sides again.
There's fucking barnacles on the yacht. God damn it.
Dude, I was in Newport and they had all those in Newport, Rhode Island. They
Yeah.
had like these crazy mega yachts. Every one of them Cayman Islands flag.
Cayman. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like
taxes.
taxes.
Yeah, they're not paying
They're
their
happy.
fair share.
Yeah, I was wondering if they're like, do they actually live there or are they just like, hey, fucking just so you know, dude.
I don't know. I wonder what that is. They're about to seize their yacht because they haven't paid. Oh, he's from the Cayman Islands.
Yacht registration
everybody.
under Cayman Islands flag, $1,500.
Yeah, what is that?
That's hilarious. It costs that little.
Yeah, why is that's? I'm interesting to see why they registered their yachts for Cayman Islands.
Probably because you have to pay some weird type of tax or insurance if you have it in the U.S.
Dude, I fucking hate these tax haven places, dude. They genuinely piss me off.
What?
It's so stupid, dude.
You hate it?
Yes.
I think it's awesome. You don't like? What don't you like about it?
It just pisses me off that rich people are like, that. Not even rich people do it. It's more like the countries themselves offering it up to be like, yeah, just give me $100 and you won't have to pay the U.S. government $1,000. And it's like,
What do you want? The entire world to be one authoritarian regime? What, like
no.
we want no borders.
Now you're going with that. What the hell?
What do you want? Like no borders? We're all the same.
What do you like, Chairman Mao? I'm like, I don't think rich people should avoid taxes on their yacht.
What's the other option? We're all one big country. The whole planet.
No, I'm saying you shouldn't be able to list your yacht when you live in America from the Cayman Islands.
How do you mediate that?
It should only you should go, hey, no, Cayman, that's an American guy's yacht. He pays American taxes on his American yacht. He's an American businessman. He lives in America. He owns a yacht
Okay,
in
then
America.
he'll just move to the Cayman Islands.
Get the fuck out. Go to the Cayman Islands. I don't think they will, dude. They
You
want to
gotta
live
work for that tax-free status.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I
it,
love
dude.
tax havens. I think tax havens are awesome.
Where's
They're
that
not
joke?
You're
cool,
from a
dude.
tax haven.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Florida?
Florida's a literal tax haven.
Who has that joke where they're like,
It's
my taxes or whatever, my money's in the Cayman Islands. They're having a better vacation than I am.
Yeah.
It's like, why are all these beautiful places like the places for money and taxes to go?
Yeah. It's like Monaco and all these like fucking like places that just become like resort towns that are their own states, and then they have these ridiculous laws where they're like, it's stupid.
It sounds pretty great. You wouldn't do that? You think if you were that rich, you wouldn't do that?
No, I know I would, which doesn't make it a good
be
thing.
allowed to.
I think
If
I
I
think
could
it's
steal
cool.
candy and not get arrested, I'd always steal candy. Like, what's your point? Like, you're like... yeah, I understand why they're cool for rich people, but they're shitty.
I don't know. That stuff like that doesn't bother me.
I'm just saying...
'Cause they're
Doesn't it,
so rich anyways.
what about, like, Jeff Bezos not paying taxes? Does that irk you in any kind of way?
What do you mean not paying taxes?
I mean, he didn't pay any taxes. Is that not true?
He paid no Jeff Bezos paid
I'm
no
almost
taxes.
certain he did not pay taxes.
Okay.
In
see.
2007, paid nothing in federal income tax, even as his company's stock price doubled.
Well, that's... Yeah.
Bezos reported losses and received a tax credit of $4,000 for his children.
Oh, that's probably because his corporation operated at a loss that year and all of his money is in his assets.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
you gonna-
ridiculous.
What's your tax plan, Bernie Sanders? What's your move?
My fellow Americans.
Tax assets.
I think we round up.
Look, that's probably not great. I'll say that.
That's your hot on Jeff Bezos making $4,000 in taxes. That's not great.
Well, they
always do this. They tie it up. They operate at a loss, and then they don't. It's
But
bullshit.
you can't, if you have them not tie it up, you're going to dismantle the economy. Their money is in stock. You can't tax stock. It's not liquid.
They're clearly very incentivized into doing that. They purposely have absolutely no.
You
liquid
can't
assets.
force people not to put their money in the stock market.
I don't know about all that.
You can't invest your money. You're not allowed.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying X percentage of something needs to be taxed. He's the richest man in the world.
Yeah, because
I
owns...
don't care if he's got $1 billion worth of fucking cat food. He should give 10% of the cat food.
But it's not cat food, it's stock.
I understand, but it's not even, dude.
Should give some of the stock to the government. Here's Apple.
Yeah, or something. I don't
Government
know.
is
I
Apple.
don't know. I'm not saying
You have to give your stock shares to the government.
I'm not an expert on economic reform. I just think that it is unfair for Jeff Bezos not to pay taxes.
Yeah, but you can't just say that without a fucking alternative.
Yes, you can.
That's
I just
so
said it.
stupid.
There's no rule. I'm not fucking. I don't know. I don't know
How do they
anything.
do it in
That's
Iceland?
that's stupid.
Well, how do they do it in Iceland?
Whatever. We should do that.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know.
It's just insane that that this exists as just a complete loophole and a complete
This is like getting mad at the entire way our country is structured.
I don't like
happened
it.
like 250 years ago.
I wish it hadn't.
This is like what this is little kids do this.
No,
this
they
is like
don't,
what-
dude. This is anyone
this
who's
is like
left.
you're like a baby. It's like
For
baby
what, having
shit.
a left-wing opinion about Jeff Bezos?
Because you didn't offer a solution. You can't just go, that's fucked.
That's not true.
That's literally me going, I don't like the sky being blue. Wish it was green.
No, it's
and
not.
You go,
That is
well,
not
how
the
do you
same
make the
thing.
sky green? I
That
go,
is not
I
the
don't know,
same
dude.
thing.
Just wish it was. It'd be better if it was green.
No.
Be better, dude.
No, it's like someone put a dome over the entire city and put a filter on to make the sky green. And I go, you know what? I wish that dome wasn't around. And then you go, how do we get rid of it? And I go, I don't know. I didn't put the dome there. I don't know. I'm not a dome guy.
But if the dome had
But I
already
can
been
not
there-
like the dome.
If the dome had been there for hundreds of years, it would be kind of silly to complain about it already.
No, it
Like,
wouldn't.
what are you going to fucking
There's
move
a
the
million.
dome?
I mean, how long did slavery last? Did we say that about slavery? You know, slavery's been around since the beginning of time. It's kind of silly to be annoyed by slavery. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, dude.
Just because things
I
are
mean-
old doesn't mean you shouldn't complain about
So you
them.
think we're going to abolish the U.S. economy? We're going to abolish the U.S. You're going to emancipate.
that is such
you're
a
gonna
straw
emancipate
man.
the tax money.
That is such a straw man argument because I'm saying there should be a system that is in place where Jeff Bezos can pay taxes. I paid like $14,000 in taxes last year.
Me too.
Okay, yeah.
I feel better now that you said that.
That's like I don't have any money. Dude, I have negative $1 billion compared to Jeff Bezos, and he paid $18,000 less than me in taxes.
Okay, but
it's ridiculous.
If you put all your money in like a Roth IRA, you wouldn't have had to pay that.
If I put 100% of all the money I made,
if you would have invested your money in that way, it wouldn't have been taxable income in the same way.
What?
Like you could take your money and then pre-tax put it into something like a Roth.
And then you don't have to pay taxes.
And you have to pay no taxes?
I don't think you could do it with all your money, but you could do it with like a hefty portion.
I'd still have to pay taxes probably.
A very small amount.
I mean...
Which is a whole lot more than Jeff Bezos did.
All right, what's your solution, dude?
I told you I don't have one.
Hans, you're the guest. How do you feel about
Yeah, what do you think? Sorry,
God.
we've never talked politics
I don't
like this.
know if it would work, but why
He's
don't
like a dippy Brooklyn chick with fucking a blue hairdo, dude. He's literally like,
okay.
it's not fair. It should be like this. And I'm like, how should it go? I don't know. And then he goes back to his fucking barista job.
Okay,
dude.
but what you do is look at the current system and go, it's fine.
It is what it is. It's not that it's perfect.
He's a economic
ridiculous.
player. He's a part of the system. He's navigating it, and
Yeah.
you're more like a sci-fi guy looking at it as a movie that you're watching.
Yeah.
He just called you a child.
Well, I would say, like, hey, if you have
no.
all your money in Apple stock, like $1 million, sell like 2 of them. Maybe give $2,000 to the government. Like,
Yeah.
hey, sell your stock so you can pay taxes. Like, some of it should be taxed, I think.
I don't think, that's like these people, like, they're buying art because it's like a way to get out of taxes. Like, you can buy a $10 million fake painting, that's a cube that you would hate. That is, and then they're like, yeah, I spent $45 million on this fucking Rothko.
Yeah, you could also put your money in real estate and then not even use it.
How do you know all this? Are you part of the...
How do I know this
Are
stuff?
you Jeff Bezos? Did you get $4,000 from Jeff Bezos?
Well, this-
He's Jeff Bezos' son.
like most of these
Real
like
nepo, baby,
most of these
dude.
big buildings in New York with like $100 million apartments, those apartments are owned but vacant because they're placeholders.
Investment.
They're placeholders for money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not saying... Dude, I just think Jeff Bezos should pay taxes.
yeah, there you go.
We can agree to disagree.
But I mean, yeah, I agree that this is how the country is.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't disagree that it's not how it is.
I think
just
it's cool that we're doing it this way. I don't think it's practical or like healthy. But,
Yeah, or sustainable or logical.
but it is
But
like
other than
badass.
that, yeah, it's
If it functioned, if this was like a socialist society the way you want it to be, and
Oh my god, bro! I've never said I was a
if
socialist.
America
dude.
functioned the way fucking Commie Christoph over here, then
That's hilarious.
we wouldn't be pursuing comedy, or we wouldn't have the ability to succeed in it the way we do. Like money is the motivator. Like the reason you want to be where
That's
Thompson.
not what I never said. I never said anything about socialism, buddy. I just said all I said was that Jeff Bezos should pay taxes. That's not the same thing as being a socialist.
There's some notes of socialism.
No, there's not, dude. You're the same guy who says no free healthcare because it's a socialist idea. It's ridiculous.
I like the idea of free healthcare.
That's what I mean. Well, in your little socialist thing, then we should all pay into that. I should be able to, get a bottle of milk for little babies everywhere and out of my
Yeah,
fucking pocket.
if we have healthcare, how are we gonna, pursue comedy and like
yeah, dude. Why would we
That
pursue
is true.
comedy if we can, if my leg falls off, I can get a new one.
Let's switch the topic.
Dude, you know what it is? I feel
it's
like,
getting heated.
I don't know. It just reminds me of that fucking guy, dude. Have you seen him? I hate him. The guy with the big beard. He looks like me.
Who?
He's like a guy. He's like,
On the singing the song. About
yeah. The rich man.
Oh
north of the
yeah,
river.
dude.
What
They
do you
love
think?
that.
Tax to no end.
Yeah, dude, he's so goofy, dude.
Dude,
Like, how much are you paying in taxes?
yeah,
He's
he's
a
like-
farmer in the middle of Virginia.
Yeah. What is he paying? He's like, I got to give a third of my rutabagas, a quarter of my damn radishes,
Is that an asset?
2 lumps of coal, a quarter. It's like, yeah,
Give 9 fresh eggs to fucking Uncle Sam. I'll never get those eggs back. Those could have been beautiful omelets.
I got to give one of my udders worth of milk.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
such
he's
a...
ridiculous.
One tick
That's-
goes to the government.
That song is... The messaging is so hilariously heavy-handed.
It's ridiculous. Dude.
He's like, we got in the military with their big old cocks shooting their guns, but they're not even dudes.
It's like, I guess you could say anything as long as you have a good voice.
He has a beautiful
Yeah,
voice.
he
I
does
will
have a nice
say.
voice,
He has
yeah.
a lovely singing voice. I think musically it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
He's just like...
It's like if Tyler Childers' songs were all written by like 8th grade libertarians. Fucking ridiculous.
Fucking welfare.
Everyone's like, this is the most amazing song I've ever heard. It's literally like, I don't like paying taxes. The government's evil. They go to Epstein's Island and little kids, and everyone's like, this is the most beautiful songwriting in 20 years.
That's their champion. That's
Yeah.
the voice of the...
Yes,
They're
the
all
voice of the people, dude. It is, the funny part is it is the voice of the people because the people are retarded. It actually is the voice of the people. Cardi B is the voice of the people. Like, she's the actual voice of the real
We need
people.
her to come out with the rebuttal song.
That's so funny.
I can't wait till there's
Cardi's clapping back.
I can't wait for his.
Healthcare is
I can't wait
free.
for his next fucking banger where he, spouts off all of Christoph's talking points. Jeff Bezos should be pay taxes. I have no idea how, but I'd really like if he paid
I
them.
don't think he agrees with Christoph.
Yeah, he would.
No.
Me and him would. He'd agree with you.
Do you think he'd agree with me?
Yes.
But he's an
Cayman Islands is okay.
Yeah, I'm getting taxed to death. I'm going to the Cayman Islands.
He supports the little guy, but he's like more on the right wing,
Yeah,
like
dude.
get off my lawn side of it, and you're more like you're like fucking Ilhan Omar over here. And I represent the wealthy elites. Is really where I stand. I stand with Bezos, dude.
They're the ones that build all of this so that we could do comedy in it.
yeah. Fucking Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos started Magoobies.
I'm gonna be the first
I don't want to
comedian.
get on Bezos' bad side if I want to
Yeah.
be back
I'm gonna be the first
Yeah.
comedian in the tunnel comedy club that he's building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. It's
Dude, you don't
gonna
want
be-
to talk shit about Bezos, dude. He books
books-
Rooster T. Feathers.
He books the Martian Comedy Club.
Yeah, dude, comedy addict.
Did you watch the O'Malley fight?
Yes.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, I love that guy.
He's
I love
as
how
hell, dude.
flashy he is. He's so fun with it.
He's got
Yeah.
so much swag.
He's like our fighter. He's like everyone else is your dad's fighter. He's like, oh, 1, 2.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh, what are you gonna do? He's like,
Oh, he's
rap
so
community.
Yeah, the rap community.
He's a rap
really likes
community
it.
fighter.
I like his. You saw the press conference about where they're talking about the round, about how he lost the first round.
Yeah, he's like, how did they score the second round?
Yeah, dude,
Badass.
that shit was badass. As
I
hell.
didn't see
Dude,
that.
that fucking overhand right, they need to hang that in the Louvre, dude. That
was
thing is fucking
gnarly,
beautiful.
dude.
Backing up, counter,
So nice,
over the
so
top.
It started with his like little kick. You're like, oop.
Yeah.
And then Aljamain was like, oh, you fucked up now. And he tried to do like this shitty jab or something. Or right
Yeah, I
hand.
think
Yeah.
he reached over as he kind of overhand right while stepping back away from the jab.
And then O'Malley was like, oh man.
It's funny the guy's like, Aljamain Sterling's like a champion, but it's such a basic mistake. Like, he's like punching like this.
I know, but that
reaching.
happens a million times
It
in
does.
every
Yeah.
fight. And
Well-
we never notice because most people don't have the ability to take advantage of it because he's so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it did feel like Sean was really not coming close to getting touched for the, I mean, the little bit of fighting
Leg
that they
kicks.
did, like, except for the leg kicks, that was like the
Yeah.
only thing that
Yeah.
that guy was able to do. And he was like, they were shin on shin, they were fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Press conference.
There's so
They-
much shit
they-
happening that I have no idea what is happening in an MMA fight. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, if you say you're okay, I guess I have to believe you.
Right, I have no idea. His shin could be like, ow.
He said they were shit on shit. I think that means he's checking the
Yeah,
kicks.
he's checking. He was saying like that the reason the judges thought that he won the round was all those leg kicks, but he was saying like, no, they were showing. I checked them all. Like it didn't really. You couldn't touch me. That's what he said. He
Badass.
couldn't touch me.
Yeah, that
Well, he's all about the wrestling, so he was doing a lot of kicks because he's okay being on one foot around him because he wants to get
to go
taken
to the
down.
ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So he was just spamming kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. There's guys that would rather be taken down.
Yeah.
Like, there's
And
guys.
like power
right.
bottoms.
Yeah.
Oh, Bezos.
There have been guys I've seen where they're so good at jujitsu, they'll just lay down on the ground. 'cause
yeah,
they're like, I
yeah,
want the
yeah,
fight to
yeah.
happen.
They
It's
scoot
so
on their
funny. They
butts.
literally think they're just like, take me.
They had their ass wide open.
You wouldn't want a piece of this hole.
They like undo their hair.
There's a Simpsons where he's like, crawl into my guard and meet your doom.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
on the floor.
That's what a lot of these fucking jujitsu guys. my Sean started doing jujitsu.
Oh, really?
Sean, my buddy Sean, and
Oh,
just another
that is your child.
Orlando comic, and we wrestled one time, and he's like way smaller than me. And
Yeah.
it's like, really hurt me.
Yeah.
He really hurt me. And
You well, you were feeling confident wrestling a guy who does jujitsu. He's also a little jacked black man.
All right, but I had like 40 pounds on him and 6 inches
Of cock.
height. No, he had 6 inches of cock on me. He had like a probably 8-inch cock or something. But
Could hold you down with his cock.
yeah, dude, he probably could. I'd love that. But he basically, I had no idea what I'm doing. I'm just grabbing him. It makes no sense. And I grabbed him like this, and his head was right here, and I was on my back, and he just somersaulted over me, and he put all of his weight
On your sternum?
on my sternum, and then I heard a crack,
Oh.
and I went, oh.
I mean, when you're getting pushed on your lungs, it pushes the air out.
I just made this noise that was like the gayest. And I went, oh, dude, literally, and I got the wind knocked out of me. I was like,
Time out.
Did I tell you I was at the gym I box at? I was
Yeah.
sparring with my trainer, and he hit me with a left hook to the body, like the first time I had ever sparred at all. And he was like going easy on me.
Yeah.
And hit me with a left hook to the body. I did the same thing. I went, oh, like that. It's all these Puerto Rican guys, and they were like dancing around. I'm like, yo, bro, you was like, oh, oh. They're like making like sex noise.
yeah, they're calling you a fairy.
This is so embarrassing.
It's such
dude.
a different world from normal life. Because normal life, you're just trying to communicate. Oh, it's like an air conditioning unit fell right in front of me. Oh, everyone watch out. But,
Yeah.
like in a fight, you're like trying to hold it. Like, oh, that didn't hurt.
Oh yeah, you're trying to look cool, dude. You're trying to look cool while you're just getting punched in the ribs. You're
Yeah.
like, I love that.
He always tells me you can't show when you're tired. I'm like, I think that's impossible for me. When I'm tired, I'm like, he's like, no, you can't show that. I just have to be like, no, I'm totally fine right now.
That's like the breathe through your nose thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could never.
No.
The second I'm like halfway, I'm like a fucking golden retriever, dude. I'm panting. I'm like walking up a flight of stairs.
Yeah, you're a big time mouth breather.
I have bad allergies.
It's amazing because you have a good nostril.
Thanks, man.
You do have nice nostrils.
I can flare them. Can you flare yours? Nice, dude. Can you do it? A little bit. It's subtle.
Yeah. This is racist now. I have a small nose.
Do Asians have
normal-sized
small
nose.
noses
Yeah.
typically?
Yeah, I met a guy in Korea who's like, I'm just so jealous of their big noses. I didn't know that was an insecurity.
Yeah. He's talking about Jews or what? I'm just so jealous. Dude,
They're more facey faces.
it's more defined or something because they have a
there's
bigger
more shit
nose.
going on. Yeah,
I don't know.
strong.
You don't think Asians have very facey faces?
No. Our faces are flat and featureless. We're trying not to get caught.
I mean,
Yeah,
they have
dude.
facial recognition software in China, right?
That software's
so if it
working
works
overtime.
there,
dude.
yeah.
well. They got a net for that fucking robot.
We got about 500,000 matches.
Dude, there's a guy, old comic in Orlando. I think he quit comedy, but he was an Italian guy. He talked like this, you know. And he goes, you know, Uber's failing in China. He goes, yeah, because you never know whose fucking car you're supposed to get into. That was his big joke.
Standing ovation.
Every
They
driver
tell
looks
you.
the fucking shit.
They don't look at the faces of the drivers.
I
look
know,
the
yeah.
license
It does, you know what? It doesn't make sense.
Really bad joke. I'll never tell it again.
It was Luke Toombs.
I'll never tell it again.
Comic.
We got some clips.
We got some clips,
Some
dude.
clips on?
Dude, I saw. Okay, what are we starting with?
We gotta
We're
watch
starting with me rapping.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
This is me rapping.
This is an
dude.
autistic rapper, Hans. What's
AKA
your name? Ricky
Bascom.
Ricky Bascom.
He's unbelievable.
This is one of the intros to one of his songs.
Yeah.
You bitch got fucked by a special ed dude, man. I got excited afterwards as she left, man. I was shaking my hands in my room running around.
He starts out insulting him, and then he turns into like, "Oh my god, it was pretty cool."
That is the story of me losing my virginity. I
What
put
did he?
Hey man, I fuck your bitch, man. Your bitch got
Like-
fucked by a retarded dude, bro. And seriously, bro, she left. I was smacking that ass, and I couldn't stop counting on my Tinker Toys, dog.
I was twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah,
Dude, he has
man.
so many
Made your
great-
bitch squirt on my train set.
He has some absolute heat, dude. He's amazing. Dude,
Yeah,
that
let's-
one's good. The
we
one
made
with all
eye
the
contact.
views.
Let's throw that one.
That one?
I
Yeah,
don't
this.
like to talk. That's why I bought a gun. Bitch, you give me brain. How the fuck I'm still dumb?
Dude, he's incredible. He's my favorite new rapper.
Dude, honorary member of the rap community right here.
I will cross to the other side of the street if I see this. Respect.
Out of respect. You're like, dude, you're a real one.
Yeah,
Going over
I'm
here.
going over here. That side of the sidewalks for the rap community.
I love how he's shirtless in a lot of them.
He's always shirtless.
He's in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in bad shape. That he's got the one big hit he had
Retard
was
strength.
and you vape and you skate. And you vape and you skate. That was his big one.
He loves this red shirt.
Yeah,
He
no,
never-
well, it's all from the same video, and he just makes like a super long rap song that is like just a series of bars that are like this, that are kind of like non sequiturs and stuff.
Yeah, it seems like he's freestyling.
Yeah, he's great. It's kind of like RXK Nephew, if you've ever seen him. He's the best.
Dude,
I love
this
him.
guy's unreal. I
He's
love
so
him,
great.
dude.
Dude, RXK Nephew's a rapper. He has some of the funniest
Now he's
lines.
entered his purple phase.
Yeah, that's another video where he's in purple the whole time. Dude. No, this guy's awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
Um,
What else we got?
White people are funny.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is more funny
Funny
white
as-
people. This is the opening of a TJ Maxx in Kentucky. This is their opening ceremony.
They haven't had that yet.
No.
Not in this town.
First time.
It's right next to a Five Below. They got to check out that after.
Oh my god, they got their local jailbait came
Wait, is
They
there?
got their air raid siren.
There's this 21 gun salute.
Oh my god.
Dude, these people are so happy.
Gonna
7
pick up
of them died in a
$30 khakis and they're this excited.
They're so stoked. God, that's brutal, dude.
This whole town's gonna look slightly better now.
That's my running errands bag.
Thank you.
Oh my god, they're giving away swag. I mean, it probably is a huge deal.
Dude,
for this community.
these people are gonna look unreal with their defective sweatpants.
Dude, there was
It's like a shitty Target.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there was that town, Meemaw and Peepaw damn near had a heart attack. It's a lot of Meemaws and Peepaws in this thing.
Yeah.
It's like when you hear about like the shitty town's Walmart closed, and they're like, "Yeah, now no one has a job anymore." Like, oh, shit. Well, first the coal mine went, and then the Walmart. Like, oh shit.
They got rid of the mill.
Yeah, dude. It's first
And
it's the
then-
mill, and then it's the Walmart, and you're like, now it's just the Dollar General.
Yeah. My daddy sold Finding Nemo DVDs. My granddaddy sold Finding Nemo.
I'm a Walmart family.
Yeah.
Walmart
My
town.
daddy was a greeter.
Yeah.
His grandpappy was a greeter. God damn it, I'm a die saying welcome to Walmart. Dude, that shit is brutal.
Great. All right, we got one more. This is you said this is real?
No, it was a fan of Ron DeSantis made this like epic video of Ron DeSantis, and then he retweeted it.
All right. Let's see it.
I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens.
If Caitlyn Jenner were to walk into Trump Tower and want to use the bathroom, you would be fine with her using any bathroom she chooses.
That is correct.
In the future, can transgender women compete in Miss Universe?
Yes.
Make America great again.
Dude, this Ron DeSantis, dude.
Oh wow.
Can you pause it for a second?
Seems a little scary.
I love how they're
Right?
dude. They're bragging with the headlines that are like DeSantis signs in draconian anti-trans, and they're like, "That's right, dude."
I support the draconian guy.
Yeah, I'm a draconian, right?
There's not enough draconia.
that's my future president. He's incredibly bigoted.
I mean, he's
sounds-
bigoted.
Nobody signs oppressive executive orders like Ron DeSantis. That's my guy.
I'm free to not wear a mask, but not cut off my penis.
He singles out people by the way they look and then institutes laws to make their lives harder. That's my guy.
I want some of that dystopia, please.
Yeah.
I cannot think of anything more horrifying. It really has shut down drag.
Just produced some of the harshest, most
laughing in the background
that literally threaten trans.
This is like
Congratulations,
for like TikTok generation, but like none of them
yeah.
would support this.
No.
It's like using their language to do the opposite of what they
know.
like.
Yeah, you're supposed to be reaching like boomers in Minnesota.
Yeah, they're not gonna like this.
No, it's just like an
No.
alt-right 16-year-old made this.
They're
I mean,
gonna-
there's plenty of kids like this.
Right.
I've seen my TikTok algorithm has showed me them. They're fucking brutal.
Yeah, but you got to get like to get the people you need to get. You need like Roseanne in her old character, like saying she loves Ron DeSantis or
No, you have to
something
have
like that,
older
you
people.
know?
He'll never get the vote. Top Gov. A real wolf finally arrived.
Ron DeSantis in the swamp. That's like
my
horrible.
God.
Why would you
Yeah.
want to be in a swamp?
Right. Aren't we supposed to drain it? We're supposed to be draining the swamp.
It's like you're gonna get disease.
No, he's living in the swamp, dude. You
He's
can't
gonna get
drain
a-
his swamp.
He's going to get a brain-eating amoeba. Some kid died of that recently.
It's hilarious. Trump is just trouncing them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He's
it's
not
not
even
even-
trying.
No, he's really
He's
not.
like fighting a lawsuit.
Yeah, he's super busy right now.
You see, he posted on True Social. He was like, "They're calling them legendary numbers with the way I'm beating these people, and for that reason, I will not show up to the debates." He used it as he's like, "I'm beating them so badly, I'm not going to go." He's like,
it's a waste
"We've
of my
never,
time."
we've never seen a landslide like this, so I won't be debating anybody.
That's
I'm choosing to not participate."
that's kind of a
Yeah,
bad
he's not
move.
going.
So
Yeah, he
crazy.
crushes the debates, but they say he already recorded an interview with Tucker, and he's going to put that out at the same time the debates are on. The first debate.
That is such a swag.
That is
Unreal.
so 1990s
Such a baller
NBC
move.
ABC
Unreal,
rivalry.
Dude, that is a swish.
As if anyone is watching it live. We all watch the clips later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
right?
Dude, that's a swish from 30.
Right?
That's an incredibly smart move.
It's amazing, yeah.
God, he's got my vote again. God damn it.
You all can argue about your little issues. I'm going to be podcasting with Tucker.
I'll be recording TikTok dances
Yeah,
during the debate.
Yeah, you can do whatever you like to do. I'll be doing a better Hell Bad. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be selling you HelloFresh.
Athletic greens, folks.
That's what they're saying.
They just pick their guy. They're like, this guy is going to do whatever we want him to do, and it's not
Yeah.
going to be about him.
He's
So
just
like-
going to wait till...
Like,
He'll
what
debate Biden, though.
Yeah, I think he's going to. I mean, that's a
Why
fucking-
wouldn't you? That's a slam dunk.
Yeah,
of
dude.
course. That's another thing you could probably not show
That's
up
like scrimmaging against the fucking B team.
to. Yeah, dude.
Just gonna kick their
They're
ass.
both 80.
Yeah. That's so funny. I mean, that's ridiculous. RFK was...
That shows you that speed works.
Yeah,
On speed
100%.
versus Biden not on speed.
Or maybe Biden's been on speed too long, and it's starting to melt him.
The fact that they won't just get him some Adderall.
I mean, if that helped, they would.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
He just be talking like he's just fast.
What
he's
if
just
he
stuttering
is on
faster.
Adderall and this is like him on Adderall? Like it's
This is
worse
him
without
peaking.
it.
Yeah.
This is him
That's
at
why
his
there's a
best.
shortage right now because Biden's taking truckloads of it.
It's just Biden like Tony Montana with a stack of Adderall, and his sister comes in. You want to fuck me, Joe? You want to fuck me, Joseph? Who are you?
What's going on here?
Yeah, dude, it's just I don't
Say
know.
hi to my little friend. Here he is over here. What's his name?
There's my little friend. He's got a sock puppet
guy.
on. Oh, this is Corn
oh.
Pop.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy rocks. No,
Biden?
but yeah, Biden's the man. I love him, dude. I was watching TikTok today. RFK was asking me for money.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna give a Kennedy money. Are you insane?
No, but I'm just... He's asking.
insane?
The Kennedys are asking for money?
Yeah, he's like,
All the big donors they've declined to give me any money because I don't believe in science.
or whatever the fuck he said. He was like,
I think vaccines make you gay. I need $100 so I can go on TV.
and you're like, no.
What do they use that money for?
He's using it for fucking TRT. I can tell you that much.
You got to think they're
He's
using it
ripped.
for ads and shit, probably.
Speech therapy and fucking steroids.
I would say Save money on the ads. Just make viral TikTok.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really what he
right.
should be doing. He should
That's the
legit
real
just
message.
rent a studio and like hire a couple editors and just be cranking stuff out.
Oh yeah, dude. They should be
Content.
doing man on the street. They should be doing hidden camera pranks.
They should live in a content house.
So today we're gonna be putting rubber chickens in people's grocery store.
Gay son with myocarditis.
Today we're gonna be asking people, what's your body count?
I can tell you the vaccine's body count. It's pretty high. The vaccine has fucked more people than Lena the Plug.
Fuck boy internet e-boy RFK Jr. dude. He's got like a swag boy haircut.
Yeah.
He's already fucking doing push-ups in jeans and shit.
Yeah, he knows his audience.
He knows he's sexy.
He knows he's hot, dude.
He knows he's fucking
all right, Hans.
All right, Hans.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
dude.
coming on the show,
It's
dude.
been fun,
I
dude.
appreciate you.
What,
Hope you're having fun in New York. man.
Yeah, dude. Hope you have a good
so
trip.
far.
This is coming out Monday. Do you have any dates you want to plug or anything?
I have a show Thursday at Sony Hall.
This is going to come out
This come out
after
Monday.
that.
Oh, Monday.
But
Let me check my Cali.
if you went to see Hans Kim, we hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Go to.
yeah, you've already seen it. This is a debrief. It was amazing.
You got L.A. No, that's
That's
old.
in the past. Not getting my face recognized. It's annoying.
Oh, that's just. We were just talking about that.
Saturday, Boston is September 1 and 2, and oh my god,
Go see Hans in
this
Boston.
thing is- I don't know why.
Follow Hans on Instagram. He'll tell you.
I really don't do this a lot.
I feel.
No
What,
worries.
do other people's
Go to-
podcasts?
No, like plug my dates.
Oh,
No?
okay. I got
Yeah.
you.
You got to get in the rhythm, dude.
I
Yeah.
know. My phone is fucking up. I'm doing Boston and Las Vegas soon. You guys want me to do this?
No, if you want, dude.
We wanted to be
Nashville,
polite.
Cut out the dead air.
Go to
Oklahoma
Hans's website
City.
or his
Go to Hans's
Instagram and
website,
go
San
see him.
Antonio, Louisville,
There we go.
Houston,
There we go.
Batavia, Illinois.
Yeah, it's okay.
Go
It's
see
on my,
Hans. Go see
link
Hans in
tree.
Batavia, Illinois.
If you go to my Instagram and then go to my link tree on my Instagram profile.
Yeah, you can see
Anyways,
the
I'm
shows.
sorry that I did that.
That's I mean, your dates, brother. No, check out DJ Hans Kim on
There we
Instagram.
go.
Find
We
all
got
this
all those
stuff.
dates.
Oh, there we go.
For sure. They're all-
Look, we
dude.
got Detroit, September 14th. Nashville, September.
He's nailing your plug right now.
Nashville Zany, September 15th through 6th. You want to do it? Actually, it's your stuff.
I'm going to record this and play
Okay,
this for
Oklahoma
all
City,
my
September
interviews.
21st through the 23rd, Frickstown Comedy Club. Tickets are going fast for that one. Scoot those. San Antonio, October 5th through the 7th at LOL Comedy Club. And right after that, we're in Louisville, Kentucky, Houston, Fort Wayne, Tacoma, Spokane, Vancouver, Appleton, Fort Worth, Dallas,
That's it.
North Korea. That's the last show. My last show
Hey.
ever, actually.
Well, thanks for plugging my dates.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude.
That was a nice
Anytime.
plug. Well,
Yeah, that was really professional. I
Thank
get
you,
paid
dude.
for that.
anytime you got new dates, just come back on the
Yeah.
podcast. We'll plug them
And
for
as
you.
soon as I get some of those, I'll figure that out.
As always, boys, thank you for joining us. Shout out to the Weeklings. We love you. You're the
Love you
best.
guys. Thank you.
Subscribe, share it with your friends. You know the fucking deal. We love you. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you.
It's a good episode.
That was amazing.
That was fun.
Yeah, you guys are great.